Welcome to Mutation number 26, Conflagration, this time with Stukov. The prestige I'm using is P1, Frightful Fleshwelder. So the plan is to get lots of tanks, but I can't just start with tanks. I have to start with some diamondbacks in order to hold off the initial enemies. And I also need to get some bunkers so that I get some ammo for the tanks. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 diamondbacks, hold them off, and then with the slime as well. Also, the diamondbacks will be useful for clearing the thrashers later on. This one I forgot to choose. I forgot to type options, so I forgot to choose the thrasher type. Originally, I wanted to choose the extra thrasher because I didn't want enemies to spawn like over here and then attack my tanks from the back. I wanted them to all hit from the front. And if I have like bunkers everywhere, it doesn't really matter whether or not there's a third thrasher. But since I didn't choose this one, this is the other pattern. So there's gonna be drop pods, and I thought, well, this is my first try at this, so I'm just gonna like see how it goes. I've tried this before, but this is the first time I decided to actually use tanks instead of just diamondbacks. Before, I tried with just diamondbacks. Even though I got like 12, 13 diamondbacks, they still get wrecked because of the fiery ground, and the diamondbacks don't regen really quickly. It takes forever to repair them as well. It's kind of inconvenient, so I just finally decided I'm gonna try using some tanks. Right now I'm sniping down the sentries so that the Infested can do, the little broodlings can do a little more damage. Also focus fire the adepts. I couldn't kill them all, so I'm gonna use another cooldown. I have mastery to reduce this cooldown, so it's really useful since it also heals the buildings that are on fire. Now I got a bunker, so with a bunker I can start hiding behind here and then putting some tanks. I rushed this upgrade to make sure that I can get the slime to kill the brootlings. I probably should have just relied on the cooldown, and I knew that this would be able to handle it, so I should have just gone here and cleared these rocks without worrying about these waves. One dude doesn't matter. So now tank production begins. I'm gonna start to just put them with their super long range. Volatile first. With their super long range, I'm just gonna not have to worry about anything really getting too close. And now with 3 guys, I'm just gonna poke at the thrasher. Can even hit him with some slime. I wanna make sure that I get bunkers everywhere, like at each entrance. Actually, I couldn't get enough money, so I'm gonna move this one because if I don't get there in time, there's gonna be some trouble. And since it's the pattern A with the drops, I'm gonna have to defend both sides right now. So I have to actually waste the call down. I want to use the call down in the next wave because there will be hybrid, but I thought I'd die if I didn't, so I just used it. Now we'll see how this goes. Where are you going, Alexander? Oh my god, I don't know what I do against Alexander, but here I'll get some guy. Make sure I got tanks on both sides. Get a second factories to get more tank production. And now here I'm gonna rush him forward. Get some apocalypse damage done before he dies. Let's see how this goes. I'm so fortunate that this cooldown is so low. This cooldown is so low. And these guys, they get distracted, so the tanks can do a lot of work. I don't want to like unsiege, so I'm just gonna like deep tunnel over from the side to here. And I don't want to deep tunnel all of them because I might have to redo it later, so I'm just gonna deep tunnel a few. I'm gonna leave like 1 or 2 here at each choke point. I could have re-rallied this over here, but I don't think it's that much. I just want to make sure that the bunker doesn't fall. The few diamondbacks that I have can be used to like poke, and because I realized, okay, I gotta move that way, I better make some more diamondbacks. So I started diamondback for that thing here. The Reaver's pretty dangerous. They actually got one. The tanks are probably distracted somewhere elsewhere. I didn't know what I'd do about the bonuses. So I'm just like, I'm gonna rush this right now. I'm gonna bomb rush and see how this goes. Here's a sneak preview. It doesn't go as well as I thought it would. So here, the enemies are gone, so I'm gonna start poking here. I'm gonna retunnel some tanks over here. Rebuild some bunkers. My cooldown for the apocalypse is pretty low, so I'm just gonna call as much as I can. Here, wow, it died. So this is when I decided, okay, I'm gonna have to move an overlord there to get vision, and then I'll deep tunnel some tanks to deal with it. So now I have to hope. I have 3 diamondbacks. Should have more soon. Coming. Call down Alexander. I think it was out of desperation. I gotta do something to this. Here. I'm gonna see if we can have better luck here. And I want to clear that base. Well, didn't work. So I don't want the anti-ground to like just wreck my stuff, so I'm gonna run. But here I'm gonna kill this first. Got it. Run away. And here's some boost here. And then it just shuts down my buildings as well, so I want to have 2 bunkers at each side. I don't want to get too close to the Immortals, so if necessary, I can unload the bunker as well. But right now, it seems like I'm doing fine. I even deep tunnel away just like to make sure that I don't die. The warp pins are gonna come in soon, and I have no call down, so I'm kind of concerned. And Immortals like they're just killing my armor units, so I want to make sure that I get some more backup. Those guys over there need to move because the enemies are gonna be on this part of the map. We lost another building, which is kind of okay. Maybe I should target fire a little better, but otherwise it's not so bad. The Brewlings are good because they stall the Immortal. They draw some aggro, so that's good. Here there was no one there, so I was kill diamondbacks are gonna do the work. So we're no Immortals with that wave, so we're fine. Now with that cleared, I'm gonna go up with the diamondbacks. Deep tunnel a few here, finish them off, let's go. Okay. And now, this wave I'm usually concerned. The plan here was just snipe this guy and then run back, let my tanks do some work. I called down the apocalypse just in case. Focus fire, run. Run. Build another. Oh no, I lost one here. I actually decided I'm gonna start using my barracks as well. Can train stuff. Oh, this guy take a few shots. Do some bit of damage. So the top side seems covered, so I'm gonna call Alexander top, and then I am actually training Infested from the bunker, from the barracks. Just make sure that I have enough fodder for the tanks. And I decided here, there's a dude here. This is for last minute break. Here, this is the last wave. So once I clear this wave, I'm gonna go all in on the bonus. Alright, let's go. We don't need these anymore. Those guys, the temple's not gonna die because they're being stalled. Go. 3 seconds. Yes. Nice.
Glory to the data. Preparations are complete. Our defenses have held.